There's a new music biopic in theaters today called Bruce Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere, and I'm joined now by the star of the movie, Jeremy Allen White. And first of all, I'd like to know, what drew you to making a movie about Bruce Springsteen?
Several things drew me to the film. I've been a fan of Scott Cooper's for a very long time. Him and I got together several months before I ever read the script or knew anything about it. And I thought it was just a kind of general meeting, and I just got to voice, what a fan I was. We talked about actors we really like and films we really like. But he didn't mention this at all. I didn't realize he was kind of trying to figure me out, before, sending me the script, which he did. And I was immediately excited because it was an opportunity to portray a man I admired greatly, and that's Bruce Springsteen. And I was really interested in, I think these musical biopics, we've had a lot of them, and some of them are really great, but I think, it's kind of unfair to try and tell the full story of an artist in 2 hours time in a film, and so I thought this film was special in the sense that it's talking about a very specific period in Bruce's life, and about one of his greatest pieces of work, and that's the album of Nebraska, and even more so, the film to me is about the creative process, and that's something I've been very interested in for a long time, and I feel like it's something we get to see very rarely portrayed, on film. So I was excited at the opportunity to explore that.
I mean, I'm a big fan myself, so what was it like to finally get to meet Bruce?
Bruce Springsteen, delivers on every level. I've been a fan of his for a long time before I ever met him. You want him to be cool, gracious, smart, and funny. He is all those things. What was unexpected was just how immediately kind of honest he was, how available he made himself, not just to me, but to Scott and the rest of our cast. I think for a while, this movie was the most important thing he had going on in his life, and we had his support every step of the way. And now I'm very honored to call Bruce a friend and collaborator. It's been one of the greatest honors of my life.
Yeah, well, your director, Scott Cooper, is known for getting great performances out of his actors. What was it like to work with him?
Working with Scott's wonderful. Man, yeah, he's gotten some great performances in his films. The first time we met, we mostly spoke about Jesse Plemons and Rory Cochrane, Christian Bale. He sets the stage. He's very focused, and he knows exactly what he wants. He hires the best people around him, and he makes a very specific environment, but also a very open environment. So, I don't know, he sets the stage well, and then, he's a wonderful collaborator, but he also lets you, I don't know, I think he hires the actor that's right for the job, historically, and I hope that's the case, here as well.
And finally, what impact do you hope this film has on the audience?
Yeah, to me, I mean, this film is about many things, but at its core, it's about a young man who happens to be Bruce Springsteen, finding the sort of bravery to lean on those who have extended a helping hand, and begin to carve a path for the life that he had always wanted, which is, I believe, the life of a family man, of a loving partner and father. And so when people walk out of this film, I just hope they feel, brave enough to reach out and ask for help, and of course, brave enough to be accepting of it as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Everyone check out Bruce Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere in theaters now.